Okay, let's dive in. Picture this. You're maybe taking a walk, perhaps in Fort Collins, Colorado, right? And you see a wild rabbit.
Okay.
But this one, it looks different. It's got these really noticeable dark growths, tumors, basically.
Ah,
Yeah, on its face, its head. Sometimes they're so large they almost look like horns, or I don't know, like tentacles or something.
yeah.
It's pretty striking. Locals actually have a nickname for them, kind of memorable, maybe a bit creepy. The Frankenstein Rabbits.
Frankenstein rabbits. Okay, yeah, that paints a picture, doesn't it? It's quite the visual, but there's a specific reason for that look.
Right, there's science behind it.
Exactly. It's caused by something called the Shope Papillomavirus. It's a DNA virus, actually first identified way back in the early 1930s.
The 30s? What?
Yeah, by a Dr. Richard Shope. He saw these exact same kinds of tumors on wild cottontails, but over in Iowa at the time.
Oh.
And genetically speaking, it is related distantly to the human papillomavirus, HPV.
Okay, and hearing HPV, that immediately makes you think, right, that's probably the number one question people have.
For sure.
Is this dangerous? Like for us, for our dogs, our cats.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer we're getting from wildlife experts there in Colorado is, thankfully, a clear no.
Right?
They've confirmed it's very species specific.
Yeah, that's the key. It needs very particular, cellular machinery, specific receptors on the rabbit cells. Think of it like a key that only fits one very specific lock.
So just can't latch on to human cells or dog cells.
Exactly. It doesn't
Oh.
transmit to humans, dogs, cats, any other pets. Your animals are safe from this particular virus.
Okay, that's definitely reassuring. But so if it's so specific, how does it actually move between the rabbits themselves? It's not just like bumping into each other.
No, good question. It's not direct contact rabbit to rabbit. It actually spreads through insect bites.
Insects?
Yeah, things like mosquitoes and ticks. They
Right.
bite an infected rabbit, pick up the virus, and then if they bite another rabbit later on.
Oh, they inject it. Little couriers.
Precisely. They're just carrying it from one host to the next.
Okay, so what about the rabbits then? What does this virus actually do to them? Are these growths always bad news?
Well, it varies. A lot of the tumors are actually benign.
Meaning not cancerous.
Right, non-cancerous. They stay localized. And sometimes the rabbit's own immune system can actually fight it off. The tumors can regress, shrink, even disappear.
Oh, okay. So they can recover sometimes.
They can. But when the growths get severe, really large, or in bad spots, that's when things get rough.
How so?
Imagine trying to eat with a big growth blocking your mouth. Or, trying to spot a hawk overhead when you can't really see properly because a tumor's in the way.
Yeah, that would be awful.
It really impacts their ability to see, eat, drink, even hear sometimes. Those physical blockages can make it impossible to survive. They might starve.
Or just become easy targets for predators.
Exactly. Makes them incredibly vulnerable.
And you said sometimes benign. Does that mean they can become cancerous?
Unfortunately, yes. In some cases, these initially benign tumors can progress. They can turn into malignant cancer, so aggressive, spreading cancer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it makes a really tough situation even worse for the poor rabbit. It's a constant struggle for them out there, a real biological battle happening that we don't usually see.
So to sort of wrap this up then, despite this really alarming kind of Frankenstein look and the genuine problems it causes for the rabbits, the main takeaway for people, for you listening, is this is a rabbit-specific issue. These Frankenstein rabbits pose no actual threat to humans or our pets.
Absolutely zero threat to us. It's a powerful example, isn't it, how something can look incredibly disturbing, trigger that sort of gut reaction, that fear.
Yeah, definitely.
But the biological reality is quite different. It's contained to that one species. And maybe, a final thought to leave people with.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about perception versus reality in nature, right? How we react to things that look strange or unusual.
Right. Our immediate fear versus the actual science.
Exactly. It highlights all these unseen complexities, these intense biological fights for survival that are going on all around us all the time in the animal kingdom. It's not just rabbits, it's a reminder to maybe pause before judging what we see in the wild.